Oh shit, my stream is black. What is this? There we go. Hey guys. How are you doing? Oh shit, my stream is black. What is this?
Pop out chat.
There we go.
Good. Mute this.
First? No, you're second. Shadow, hi. Udayakumar. Or is it... I don't know how to say your name, but nice to meet you. Did you just assume your screen is black? I know, right? I just assumed the race of my screen. I guess, given that I'm Canadian, that'll be illegal here soon.
And it's got a crap view
Puff and
range,
Rock,
so
thanks for
you can't
resubscribing
even
for
spot
2 months.
an enemy
Damn.
coming for it, and, the
I appreciate
enemy just
you.
spot it straight
Oh
off,
shit,
so
you
you're
play CS?
absolutely
What's your
right.
rank?
Arty
I'm
is
ranked
not
D+ on
balanced.
ESEA.
It's underpowered, it's
Hey,
been
Dumps.
nerfed to hell.
There we go. I'm all set up. Let's see what LFC has to say. Okay. Let's see what... I'm... 0 out of 10.
And it's got a crap view
Okay.
range, so that it can't even
I appreciate
spot
that. 5k
enemy
spotting with
coming
STV.
for it.
Oh no.
The enemy just spot it straight
That
off,
sucks,
so you're
Calculus.
absolutely right. Arty is
Thanks for
not balanced.
resubscribing though.
It's underpowered, it's been nerfed to hell.
Your videos are awesome, dude. Thank you. Hey, 2CD2, 2C2DMG. Thank you for saying hi. What do you think of the 705A? I know nothing about it. Do I have sound on? Oh, wow. I'm top tier. That's good. Oh, you know what's happened? There. Now I should be able to hear the game. At least I hope so. Oh, there we go. Velius EU. Thank you. Hi. What up, Mang bro? What does that mean? Hey, Ember. I do. Lemming in the stock T54. I hate my life. Oh, that sucks, dude. What is that sub video or whatever? What are you talking about? If you guys are asking about tanks in game, he doesn't do much with those, since he doesn't read the news half the time. I would say I don't read the news 100% of the time. Not really fishy. I prefer leaving space for handbrake turns though. Or like if you're running a manual fire extinguisher, make that as your spacebar, you know, make consumable number 6 your spacebar, so that way you don't have to like lift your hand up the off the keyboard and hope you hit 6. That seems to be a lot easier than doing what most people do. That's not an arty shell. There's someone there. That guy had a mark in his AMX M4. He plays that a lot. No way that hit the dirt. We're not gonna win this. What the hell are the IS... Shit. What is XVM focus? He's literally dropping down to a useless position so he can shoot at me. I was so happy about being top tier, and then I look at the map, and there's a type 4 heavy sniping. Okay, at least I'm alive. So it could be worse, I suppose. But I'm just gonna go sit with the sniping type 4. You must have baby. Well, what finger do you guys use to hit 6? I guess, I don't know what to call it. 2 finger? Is that the pointer finger? Yeah, that is. In piano, we call that finger number 2, so. Spacebar is easier because your thumb just rests on the spacebar all the time. Index finger, okay. Oh, I'm lucky. Actually just skilled. This is so stupid. Why do I have to play back here? Because this guy, and he's asking for help. It's like, there's no help, dude. You kind of let everyone die. He's, you know, I wonder if he saw the T95 video and took that as, like, actual advice. My pinky is always on shift. Yeah, me too. He's just gonna YOLO me. Pure skill. No, type 4 hasn't noticed. He's reversing faster than I can go forwards. I feel like the defender's gonna come behind me. Why is he defending there? Oh, that 54 is coming behind me. That's what's gonna happen. Are you Chinese American? No. Do I sound like I'm Chinese? Type 4 is such an idiot, man. Jesus. I guess I am too, though. Look at this. Dude, that's what he gets for, like, snapshotting all game. Whoa, okay. I guess he's... That sucks. Turning my heater on. Oh, thanks, really bad tanker. I'm glad. Why does this guy have a mark? I don't know, dude. I don't understand anymore. I'm not gonna complain. I'm just gonna observe that he has a mark of excellence. Thanks, 2CD, 2C2D. I'll just call you DMG. Just clutch this one for us, Lem. Thanks. Okay. Jesus. Okay, that explains it. Like, I looked at his win rate, 54%, and I just kind of went, oh. Reroll heat didn't work? My T54 DPG is the same as his E50M DPG. So does he have a single... Whatever. I'm not even going to pay attention to him. It's not worth my time. Rather read the chat here instead of the chat in game. So, you guys could have still won that game, bro. I mean, he was following the team. Yeah. I'm going to lower my sensitivity today. It seems to be too high, though. I don't know. Here's the reference point. Let's see. But he isn't horrible? Who are you talking about, Fishy? The Type 4 or the T95 or the Defender? Do you play worse or better with XVM? I play significantly worse with XVM. I've been going in the Soviet HV IS4 line. They're so slow. Yeah, they are. Does H3 work in the T54? I would imagine it does. I like this position more. It seems to do better for me. Especially on EU, because on EU, people take really long time to get into position often. And so you kind of can farm, like really, like a position like this, you know, because there's heavy tanks like this guy who kind of make this position valid. Lower your sensitivity? Sorry, what do you mean? Okay, they're already up there. Fuck's sake. The hell is this? What is map control? What? I wasn't being sarcastic, though. I genuinely did lower my sensitivity. Look at them all. I know. It's so weird. What is happening? Calculus, this is where you could get your spotting damage mission. Doing what this 1390 is doing. Hmm. The thing is, the 1390 is not spotting anyone here, right? So it's like really ridiculous. I had to spot that bad shot, man. No, I don't have the gun depression. Maybe if I sat here, I would. Cool. So now I just have to wait for shit to get spotted in the mid. Okay. This 34? Hello? This team. Just, I don't know, man. It's like, collectively they decided to make a really shitty decision. Like, all of them decided to leave this. I don't know, man. Watch idiots, exclamation mark. That was your plan, question mark. What? How do I do well here? 1500. I still want another decent amount of damage. Again, I'm playing on the front lines, even though this is about as passive as you can get on this map. Such an idiot thing for me to do. I need to like sit here, because that's where all of our hit points... We've got like 10k hit points in this one small area. It's kind of retarded. Why are you playing on EU? This type 4, man. What the hell? I don't understand. What the fuck? I'm gonna use this Tiger 2 for cover. I don't really care. This is so gay. No way. How can you be so bad at this game? Same type 4? I don't know. I wouldn't be surprised. I had that thought. Are you experiencing a different mentality from players on EU servers compared to NA? When I played on NA, you would never find a Jagdpanzer, a Type 4 Heavy, a T-30, a Canonian Jagdpanzer, a Lorraine, and a Tiger 2 in like one square. Maybe two, if you're being generous. Like, that doesn't happen on North America. So it's like, this is team play, right? They're playing as a team in this moronic position, but like, not in a good way. It's like he still is hiding. He hasn't even drowned himself yet. I'm not going to say anything. I'm going to turn my chat off and make sure I don't get chat banned. Disable chat with allies. Yep. That's exactly. Chill out, man. And smoke? Why would I do that? Jeez. Smoking's bad. Okay. Check type 4 stats, please. His username is SKANNA911. If you guys want to look him up. I'm not going to show his stats on stream. Yeah, Fishy. Type / color. Team play? Lol. You've got lots to lean on EU. This is team play. Like, it's totally team play to sit in one corner of the map. That's literally... They're playing together as a team. That's about as much as you can expect from random puppies. But, it's not like that's a... Artie is unable to defend itself. It's got a crap view range. Alright, J Rose. Well, I should be able to help you with that problem of yours. Is this the same type 4? No, it's not the same type 4. That just seems to be how type 4s play. No, I'm gonna stop showing people stats on stream. But, fine. Last time. He's got a 50%, so he's average. He's an average player, sniping in his type 4 heavy. Must be his twin brother, yeah. The Slaughterhouse, Peter Perfect. Thanks for following me on Twitch, guys. No, not really, Tonster. I would say the meta's less enjoyable, in all honesty. But I still like playing this game, so... Alright, well... They've got 6 mobile tanks, roughly. Maybe 7. In other words, I don't really want to play the 0 line. Or maybe I do. Yeah, let's give that a try. Thanks, Leo. Dude, it's probably like 2,000 diamond flat armor. Thoughts on the 55A? I think it's a good tank. Those stats are propaganda. Any tips for getting marks of excellence in Russian mediums? Do spotting damage? Okay, I'm alone. They've got 7 fast tanks. I'm not playing here. Yeah, I do really bad tanker. If it's a 50B, I call it a medium tank, because generally 50Bs take medium tank positions. And then T10s I generally count as medium tanks, because they're quick. And they kind of play similarly. I wonder who shot at me when I wasn't lit. Okay. Our Skoda's camping J1. That's one of the... Jeez. My voice sounds different today? What do you mean? If something is underwater, is it wet? I don't know, that calls into question the meaning of wet, doesn't it? Silky Kill what? Haze, I can't read your name, it's too green. The neon green names are impossible to read. Okay. So we've lost that side of the map. I can't really make a play just yet because there's still 15 tanks alive. And that would not be too bright of me. No, I'm not planning on making a fans clan on EU. Just like I didn't on NA. Did I get lit when I poked? No. So I used my sixth sense to figure out whether that corner was clear, you know. If I had seen my sixth sense go off, I could have assumed someone was, you know, able to see me at the very least. Okay, we're gonna have to go back to base here. I think that because there. Maybe we can start doing something. Again, they still have 15 tanks on their team though. He's just camping me. He like really wants me dead. I'm not gonna poke on him. How is he able to just sit here and not get killed? I'm glad I saw the Conway on the map. Okay, we're winning this. Good, good, good. You're still camping me, fucking cunt. Jesus Christ. That was bad. That was really bad. That's okay though. Still gotta keep playing, I guess. How can you combat cheat modes? What are you talking about? Is a 3 marked 704 common? Not really. Fishy beer? Yeah, that's way better. So it could be the 430 or the bat shot on cap, I would think. I don't think it really matters. That's a 54 lightweights. Hopefully this STRV can hit this guy once. Please, STRV? No, I guess not. This is why people don't spot for TDs. What to do against cheat mods? Yeah, but I have no way of answering that. I think if I had saved my hit points and not thrown away like 1200 to the E75 or 1300 to the E75 and Object 704, this could be a win. So that's nice to consider. Do you get the cheaters first, like, straight? What? I know, right, LFC? So the answer to winning that would have just not been, like, playing as aggressively as I did. Oh well. Garvad is the most controversial Unicum I've ever heard of. I met him. Yeah, he used to post on the forums a lot. A lot of his guides weren't very helpful in my opinion, but... You really threw away your HP, it's just you can't do nothing about the camping fag. I mean, I knew he was camping there, so yeah, I could have done something about it. Not poked on him. Okay, so I'm gonna play the field, I suppose. We've got two 140s, so I'm gonna hope that they don't decide to like randomly snipe from base or something, and I'm gonna make this field play. Okay, they're not randomly sniping from base. That's a plus. We've got an M46 and an E50 who are... I don't know what they're doing, but hopefully they'll join us, I guess. Better late than never, I suppose. See, I don't know if this guy's gonna help or... Okay, he's not sniping. Jeez, teach me how to hit things on the move like that. This is... What are the 140s doing? What? No way. I'm not flanking team plays anymore, dude. If they're gonna play like this, so bullshit. They're tier 10s. Oh my god. This is unreal. What the fuck? I'm gonna go take the position they could have been in. Jeez. Who plays like that? And the way they just... Oh, fuck. I'm not gonna do anything. I'm not gonna say anything. You're welcome, Duns. No, I don't LFC. Field's great, in general. See, I just don't understand what these 140s were thinking. Can I leave? Brilliant. That's not gonna work. I'm dead. I'm playing low tiers. So moronic. Like, I don't know. Just give up positions, I guess? Field is too unpredictable. You don't know what positions enemy rushes to. What do you mean? Yeah, you do. It's really easy. It's just the teammate thing. It's like if your teammates don't play normally on any map, you're screwed if you try to make an aggressive play. So I disagree with you, LFC. Hey, Manjo. I'm not sure, Alistair. They wanted to be more aggressive, yeah, but in the end they just gave up positions, right? So when you play the ridge, so the position I took was really aggressive, and it relied on them going to where mediums usually go. Like 95% of the times, mediums will take the position that I took later on in my T54, right? And so if you do that, what generally happens is the pubbies move up to the houses that the TVP was playing on, and they can shoot at the TVP. But like, the Object 140s followed me, and then just kind of sat behind me and tried to play gun depression games with Russian mediums. And it's like, that's not going to work. Like, Jesus. It's one of those things that I don't know why it has to be explained. It's like, obviously they just should have gone to where... Like, what, you want to play on a gun depression ridge with your 140? Be my guest, just not when you're trying to support me, please. Like, do it differently. I would... Anyways, so I have to stop... I don't know if I should stop making plays that rely on my teammates not to be, like, average or something, or what? I don't know. Should I buy a premium tank? Should you buy a premium tank? To me, they've been worth it. I don't regret buying premium tanks. But they are kind of expensive, so it depends on how much you play the game. Always treat your teammates as retards. Yeah, but then you can't make plays. That's a stupid idea. That I just shot someone. That's funny. I think I'm hitting someone. It might just not be rendering. You guys are wrong though. Team play happens all the time. Like, I don't know why people think team play doesn't happen, because it does. Maybe their standards are just too high or something. But it's like... I don't know. You don't regret buying the T-34-3? Yeah, I regret buying the 34-3, but the Scorpion I don't regret buying. Okay, how do I make the most of this game instead of being upset about last game? It's a fair question. I think what I'll do is not sit here because TD's... Where is he? The map takes so... Watch this. I swear, the map updates like every... I don't know. 3 seconds or so. It's pretty ridiculous. Do I think a team of 15 Lemming Rushes could win 95% of randoms? If they communicated well. I don't see why not. Maybe 80 is more realistic, but... Why are you doing this? You read. I hope you die. Fuck. I'm gonna kill this guy because of what he did. Okay, I guess I'm not. Okay. I'm mad. I'm pretty tilt right now. I don't think 100% silky. I think 80 to 95%. I want to look up the win rate of these 140s. Yeah, whatever. I am so tilt right now. Oh, Arctic region. I actually kind of like this map. Do the T95 play, see what happens. No, they've got 2 already. That won't work. Do I like the 34-3? No. Thank you. Yeah, I think I can do okay this game too. We'll see though. I think that's a lot of tanks. Oh shit, I'm shooting AP. This T62 is gonna get YOLO'd. If I was in his position, I would think I'd be getting XGM focused, but they're just bad players who decide to YOLO tier 10 mediums. Who's the 62? Look, let's just kill the lowest HP, my dude. No. Fucking teammates, man. What did Banana teach me yesterday? Banana taught me that I can drive like this. Something like this. Why am I lagging? Oh well. This retard in the 62A, man. Why is he breaking all the ice? Oh my god. Okay, how do you do this? You press R like once. Make sure no teammate's gonna break the ice. Okay. Yeah, see? Being in Maho has its perks. That's what my clan commander taught me. I love it when... Oh, fuck. I think the correct play here is just to get out of this STRV's line of fire. What? No way. I guess I just need to learn to flank fucking Jagdpanzers or some shit. Like, I should go back to base. And why does that like unaimed? And I don't really care about this clicker. Oh, you're welcome, RSA. Glad you guys learned something. You just mind blown the chat. That's funny. See, there's ice here that you can use to climb this ramp. So what you do is you cross, you get to this thing right here, and then you take the ice all the way around. And that's like, you know, one of those useless tricks that is actually kind of fun to do. Aim, no hit. No aim, hit. Coincidence? I don't think so. Yeah. It's, the funny thing is, like, when I make a video where I hit, like, fully aimed shots at, like, 500 meters, like in my Scorpion replay that I'm going to be making, I'll hit, like, a fully aimed shot on 69. And I'm sure there will be some people who think it's skill, even though I plan on basically stating the fact that it's luck that that shot hit. But there's going to be some people who say, oh, Lemming Rush is just so good, he can hit those fully aimed shots at however, you know, whatever distance. It's like, no. That really wasn't skill, that was, like, just luck. I came all the way over here to get no damage, and then no one went and killed the clicker. I'm not sure. Knedlix.
So bad!
Tiltulating?
So bad!
What's that mean?
So bad!
I don't know, you guys will have to go into a training room and test it. I'm not sure Tridrick, I've never played it. Can you play? If you press Alt X, Silky, you'll be able to make it a clip yourself. Thanks for the $2, Alistair. It's the race to get the kill. I'm such an asshole. Jeez. Mix of exciting and tilt. Oh, okay. Alec, thanks for subscribing to me on YouTube. I appreciate it. 4,300 damage, not bad. First, like, decent game of today. No, I haven't, Dave. If this arty kills you, I'll unsubscribe. What arty? Dubstep. David. Thanks, guys. I appreciate it. Alright. Well, for this game, they've got no clickers. So what I like to do on this map when there's no arty is I like to play on F5. You'll see that position in a sec, but it's actually really strong, especially when you get a good spawn like this. You just have to basically go there as quickly as you can. So you'll see, basically F5 lets you get hull down and shoot at anyone who crosses. And the thing is, you're hull down, so you'll be spotted and stuff, but when you're top tier and you're hull down, who cares? And I expect to be shooting at the sides of, you know, AMX 65, maybe the VK, the IS, the ONI, stuff like that. So I just drive right up to here. And I can now shoot at the sides of these tanks as they drive up. I don't really expect this guy to pen me if he shoots at me on the move, because he's got the shitty gun, or the same gun I'm using. Okay, and so now this is where you're held down, right? Like, you can shoot at the sides of people here. And then you just watch your map, because people like that T-54 will want to poke on you, right? So, you know, if he gets around this corner, I know to move and deal with him. It's like the beautiful thing is that the 54 isn't poking on me. So I can do this, right? I'm just gonna let him burn, and I'd rather shoot. What? No way. Okay, that was pretty expensive. So because I've lost all my HP, I'm gonna fall back. Like, it's not worth risking. Like, if I take a hit from the T-54, that totally throws my ability to carry this game. So I'm not gonna do that. What? Someone took my kill on the type? What the hell? I love all the heavy sniping. We've got a low, they've got an Emil, we've got an IS-3, they've got an IS. Oni AP pen with derp gun. Yeah, he got lucky. Like, look where he hit me. That will be pretty much the only shot that he had that he could have penned. You know, like, anywhere here he could have penned. And that's, you know, I'm sure he can aim skillfully with the derp gun on the Oho. But, yeah. I'm inclined... I'm not spotted. I'll just go up the hill right now. Okay. So I'm not gonna... I don't really need to go all the way up the hill. I'm just gonna hang out here. Because eventually that Emil is gonna get spotted and things like that. All the free damage. Yeah, the thing is, it's like... I have a thought. What if I went and pushed that T-54? What do you guys think? I think that's reasonable. That low is finally leaving base. That's pretty impressive. He's here. I should reload first, because I shot first and I've got food. Okay. How is he penning me? Oh, he's probably got the... What? Dude, I'm surprised he penned me so often. I'm glad I didn't die. That would have been kind of embarrassing. Now I just position myself to get damage and not die, right? So... There's the AMX, he's full HP because he hasn't been spotted all game. And they've got a 54 lightweight who's been unlit all game. So either he's AFK or he's like obnoxiously bad. My armor is the same as his average pen. What is the Oni's average pen? Oh! Oh, okay. Like, you're talking about the T-54's average pen. Okay. I actually didn't know that. So he just kind of got, like, slightly lucky to pen me twice. And then this guy I can't pen if I hit his lower plate. That's where the T-54 was all game. And he looks like he's coming for me or something. I don't think he realizes I'm behind him. Okay. And then they've got the STRV who's probably at A1. Farming lemming, right? See, I'm curious. What do you guys think? Because I uploaded a oh, I'm gonna die here. He's gonna be like here or some what? That's weird. I uploaded this replay where I got 4k damage in my T-54, and people were saying that it wasn't a carry, you know? And, you know, it wasn't like a lot of people. And then in this game, I'm gonna basically do maybe 6k, like it's possible. We'll see. It's like, I don't feel like this is a carry. Maybe that's just me, but it's like, to me, it was just... So, I don't really feel like the damage is what creates a carry, or what... it's like the plays that you make. Solid game, I know, but I still wouldn't call it a carry. He camped all game. Do I think he notices anything? That's a good question. Oh. Carry is more than just damage, yeah. I agree with you, Dunce. The key to being a Unicum is knowing how to get the free damage, eh? So that's a question because of the A. Yes and no, I suppose. There's like, it's more than that, but a lot of it is getting free damage. And when I say free damage, it means trading well, as in not throwing away your hit points moronically. So like, you don't trade evenly with people because... it's a bit egotistical to think this, but basically it's like, why would I trade my hit points with a T-54? Because when I know my hit points are more valuable than his, if that makes sense. Like, me trading 320 for 320 with someone is advantageous to their team, because on average I'm going to be, you know, a more effective player than they will be. So, you should approach the game from that perspective. You almost need to just kind of assume your hit points are worth... That's why I never understand it when, like, people YOLO purples. It's like, dude, you could have used those hit points to A, try to become a better player, and B, potentially carry this game. Why are you spending them on killing, like, a purple player? You're worth more than that. Like, it's not worth your hit points to do that. I try to explain that to people, but, you know, only now was I able to put that thought into words, so... There's no AFKs for me to farm. That sucks. I also didn't, like, spot Artie or anything. I'm pretty new to World of Tanks and I'm still learning, which is why I'm watching stuff like this. Oh, cool. Welcome, Hawk. Yeah, learning's pretty fun. So we're gonna lose... Are we gonna win the hill? We've got an Emil going hill, so I would think we'll win the hill. Unless the Emil does badly. Don't hurt. You're patting. Bit overdue, Cam. When are you going to have a face cam? I promised people I would have a face cam at 100,000 subscribers. Which, I don't know if it's unfortunate or fortunate. I'm getting closer to that every single day. So, you know. He's gonna notice me because I literally just shot him. Okay. So there's generally tanks that camp on this corner that you won't be able to see, right? So, holy shit, their whole team went hill? What? Right, like this 55A. So I don't like to just hang out on where I am if I'm spotted, because that's kind of how you get farmed by people sitting where this RU is sitting. I think I'm gonna go play tank alley. You roughly, yeah, but I've been kind of... Really? I haven't made 1K subs in a very long time. I'd say it's like 2K subs a month. And hopefully it's going to continue to grow. Wow, I'm so good. Look at all this heat penning I'm doing. I think I can spend my hit points. Especially if it's at 150 every single time I take a shot. So I'm going to keep moving forwards because this guy's going to die, right? So I want to go get more damage from the T10 and stuff, so... Thanks, Bisako. Is EU or NA harder? I noticed very little difference. Oh, you penned me? Okay. I thought I was at a good side scraping type of angle. Alright, well, another 4K damage game. Does personnel rating mean anything? To you, or otherwise? Love the content, and you have become a substantially better player by watching your play. Thanks for the $5, Stuart. I don't think personality... Oh, I call it personality rating to make fun of it, but personal rating isn't a very good metric in my opinion. Like, if you look at someone's... It's a good ballpark metric, I suppose. Like, I'll just pick someone at random on the... who's their best player, right? Like, so this guy's got 2,600 personal rating. Well, you know, that kind of correlates with his win rate or whatever, but... if you're trying to develop, like, if you're trying to look at your own personal rating to figure out how good you are, I would suggest not doing that. Just like I wouldn't suggest looking at, I don't know, looking at overall win rates actually better than personal rating in my opinion. The way if you're trying to gauge your performance, pick your highest tier tank that you've been playing recently, so not a tank that you've played like 7 years ago or whatever, and look at your damage per game in it, and also take into consideration your win rate. So for this guy here, he's winning 39%. You know, I wouldn't really call that spectacular, and he's doing 600 damage per game. And, you know, you could, basically what you can say is that this guy does a third of his hit points in tier 9 tanks. And that's you know, assuming he's been playing his T10 a lot recently. That would be kind of my advice. It's like, for me, 57%, 2800 DPG, so that's kind of a ballpark figure of how I perform in tier 9 tanks. That would be, that's how I try to judge a person's skill. It doesn't take into consideration tier, really? I'm pretty sure it does, Dunscap. No, it can't. Pachuas. I'd call that spectacular, but not in a good way. Yeah, but I wasn't showcasing his stats to insult him, so I wasn't gonna go say, oh, well, look how bad his stats are. You know, I was just looking at them realistically from... If you're looking at it from a lens of someone who's trying to improve, that's how I would suggest looking at your stats, not thinking, oh shit, I'm a terrible player or whatever. On what stats, I lost 1 win 8 point without playing for a day. Oh, that could have just been because win 8 might have changed slightly. Is 2.6k average damage in an E4 any good? I mean, it's not bad. I would say that it's probably above average. I don't know. I would be kind of upset with myself if I did 2.6k damage average in a tier 10, basically. But I don't mean that like insultingly. So you have to look at it from your own perspective and decide if it's good for yourself. Oh no. 600 ping. Wait, let's just press F, so if I keep lagging, I'll just always reverse. It's better than driving forwards. Okay, hopefully it's better. He type 0. That's a T95 being pushed by a T30. Oh, they're platooning. The T30 is trying to go like hull down behind the T95 or something. I just don't really want to get YOLO'd. Call me crazy. I wonder if they'll dump onto the T-34-3 and then I'll have an opportunity to shoot at them. Ah, T-95 got outplayed. There's the T-30 dumping onto the 34-3. Nice. See, I'm not gonna fight this guy when we've got so many people sitting back there. I think that'll get me killed. How did that pen? Stuart, thanks for sponsoring me, dude. Lemming, ever consider a VPN for playing on EU? See, to me, I don't understand how a VPN can actually help your ping, because to me, what a VPN does is yeah, I don't really know what a VPN does, so I haven't really thought about it. How does that bounce? Okay.
It's got a crap view range, so that it
Hater,
can't even
thanks for
spot
subscribing via
an
Twitch
enemy
Prime. I appreciate
for
it.
And the enemy just spot it straight off. So you're
This guy hasn't noticed me.
right. RT is not balanced. It's underpowered. It's been nerfed to hell.
This T30 is gonna flank me. That was a stupid play. I have to just be careful with this T30 here. VPN cannot help ping, right? That's my interpretation. We've lost both sides of the map. Interesting. I guess that's just how the cookie crumbles. I'm a hater maker? Oh. So you sponsored me and you subscribed to me. That's cool. Thanks, man. VPN would only induce lag potential and is not needed to play on EU. WT fast. Okay, big base. Cool. We can win this, it's just, again, we have no map control, so we kind of have to shoot at them while they drive into us. And I'm not confident that this... I mean, it is kind of winnable. We just kind of have to not throw. He's not going to spot me because he's stunned. Okay. Skyza, thanks for subscribing to me on YouTube. I appreciate it. 400 meters. He didn't spot me. That's lucky. Low roll. Okay. That's fine. I'm gonna run out of credits. Is there a way to use your NA account on EU? No. That would lose our gaming money. So they don't allow that. See, they've got a Scorpion who's been no, they're missing one tank. It's the IKV that's been unspotted all game. Okay. Oh. Trying to use this tree here, but I'm not sure my gun depression will allow it. Fuck! Who just shot at me? The Pershing shot at me, that's what happened. See, I'm worried that the Scorpion's going to be on this corner. Right? Because that would be a reasonable place for him to go. He might also go here, but it would not surprise me if the Scorpion's on... I'm not going to load heat anymore. Oh, yeah, I was right. Like, I guessed 2 places, and one of them was correct. They're giving Anfield a hard time. Why? Why would they give Anfield a hard time over that? See, I could see why they wouldn't want to give Anfields the server transfer, and that's simply because then other people will start asking for it. You go onto worldoftanks.eu, press enter, and make an account on worldoftanks.eu to make a European server account. Where is this Scorpion? Yeah, I wonder if he's hiding in these bushes here. If that's the case, why hasn't he spotted me? And why isn't the WT getting shot at, right? I just want to move so I don't get outplayed by this Lorraine. Okay, I'm gonna pretend to go to the right. And I'll take a hit here, but I'll live. And I'll keep driving so I don't get outplayed by the Lorraine. And I have no clue where this Scorpion is. He could just be back here, but then why hasn't he shot at me? Have I considered just not driving in a straight line? I guess I was just moving too slowly. Oh yeah, when what I do for fun is I just go driving. That's a lot more enjoyable to me than playing video games. All right, let's go play the Scorpion G. How much longer do I think WOD will last until unbearable queue times? Oh, well, see, if you look at EU, there's 150k people online. There could be 25k people online, and there would still be reasonable queue. Because, like, that's what happens on NA. When there's 10,000 people online during the lowest times, or during prime time on, or, let's see. Prime time on NA is about 20,000. Queue times are really good there. Even during the day when it's 10,000, queue times are like a minute or two, which I really don't mind. I actually prefer the longer queue times. So I think the EU server could lose, I don't know, 90% of its population, roughly, during prime time, and it would still be okay. Oh, really, Nargle? That's amazing. Okay, where do TDs like to sit? Shit, I should have just gone to the normal position that I take in medium tanks. This is really hard on my FPS. I wonder if I should just buy a new CPU. I think it's... I have a GTX 1070. Why do I get 60 FPS in this game? There we go. This is TD gameplay, everyone. What about NA? When will I need to switch to EU? I have no clue. I really see, like, you're asking me how long was I lit for? I feel like RD players don't aim. I don't know when and if NA will die. I feel like Wargaming kind of is expediting the process by killing Gold League, and I wouldn't be surprised if they kill Clan Wars next. So that's my honest answer. I don't know what will happen. I'm getting outspotted by heavy tanks. Despite, it must be a heavy tank. I think I'll just sit back here then. What CPU do you have? I have a Ryzen 1700. Good, 500. Oh, are you saying console's more popular in NA than PC? That's possible. Or it's similar levels? That's possible. A lot of the people I mentor actually played on console, which is weird. That is AMD processor, yeah it is. How do I win? I don't know. This is TD gameplay at its best, yeah. I have a 1060 and 1600X and I still get, yeah. How did that pen? It didn't. I aimed badly and I still penned because the shell did not go where I was trying to put it. Let's see if I can. He just fired, so he's gonna back up, right? So I had to shoot immediately and skillfully hit that shot. So they are getting rid of NA Gold League and Clan Wars. Well, I would just say Clan Wars is next, right? I don't know if they're getting rid of Clan Wars, but they did tournaments, Bronze League, Silver League, and Gold League. So I would say Clan Wars is like, that's where, you know, if I was wargaming and I wanted to get rid of competitive play, that would be the order that I would do it in. I know, right, Radio? Game is capped at 120 FPS. Anything reasonable modern with 3.5. Yeah. Except when I'm looking at this fire here. Or whatever. Why are they getting rid of it? I don't know. But, I mean, so the way I look at it is if a company does anything, it's because it'll make them more money. So you're asking why is Wargaming getting rid of Gold League? I imagine it's because they think it'll make them more money. Maybe this VK will poke. Oh. 502. Damn. 490 is my alpha though, so. Interesting. So the thing is we're losing, right? So like this is an interesting play because if I was in a medium I'd feel really bad for doing this. But I think it's the right thing. Like sniping like this is... We're down 3 tanks. Why do people spam so much? So... This is certainly the right play. I think what's going to happen is they might push the 1 line or something. I don't know where their conqueror is. He must be on the hill or something. Yeah, so what are they going to do? They're going to push the 1 line, and then once that happens... I think it'll be reasonable for me to go to 8-0, something like that. Since when do you have the Scorp on EU? A friend of mine gifted me this tank. And so I've been using it as my credit maker ever since. Do you ever play on NA anymore? Sometimes. See, I wonder if I should leave now. Nope, they're not pushing that line. Okay, I don't need to. Gonna angle my tank away though, because this thing takes forever to turn. And that'll be good. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna prepare to run away, because this tank's kind of slow sometimes. So I need to be ready for that. The Skoda who is spamming the map killed someone. Team killed someone. Why didn't you go hill though? That's a good question. Because I saw Sella play here and I really didn't know where to go in TDs. That's the honest answer. I'm gonna start leaving now. See, because I don't know if that Skoda's banned. Looks like he isn't. Gun elevation, please. This guy's stock? I'll just shoot at this guy then. He's the bigger threat. And then I don't want that IS-3 spotting me, so I'm going to keep moving to safety after every time I shoot. He's tracked. Not bad. Fuck's sake. Just going for whoever I can pen here. What? No way. Okay, well, I think I'm gonna die here. Call me Erwin Rommel. Let's just set up our binocs. I'll shoot at him through this solid bush. I got lit! Okay, it's probably the scorpion who spotted me. Should I change to EU? Is there a Russian server? No, there is a Russian server, but you have to change the client to English, and no one on the Russian server speaks English for the most part. Did the IS-3 seriously spot you? Well, Lorenchu is saying that they could have been the low, which is fair. Milos, thanks for subscribing to me on YouTube. I appreciate it. Hey, 30. Just learn Russian, it's easy. Oh, yeah. Any ways to threaten Wargaming if they didn't switch over my account to EU? No. The account, my understanding is that the account is legally Wargaming's, so there is very little you can do about that. LOL has just crit RNG if I'm not mistaken, but this game is all about RNG. I mean, no, it's not all about RNG, but there's a significant portion of this game that is decided by RNG. What do you drive when you said you liked driving? Oh, I've got a 2000 Honda Accord Coupe. So, it was $1,000 for me, which was a lot of money when I got it. And I've put something like 20,000 kilometers on it, maybe even 30 at this. Probably 20. I've put like 20,000 kilometers on it in a couple months, like 6 months. So, yeah, I really like driving. Okay, so the cool thing about this position is, like, what are they gonna do? The only thing that can kill me here is the camping prevention units. And then there's always these bad players that go to this side who just kind of sit and let you shoot at them, which is nice. And so I know I can shoot at this Jagdpanther through the solid stuff here because his tank is highlighted, right? So when it's highlighted like this, I know I can shoot him, even though there's, you know, obviously this piece of wood that's in front of me. So that's kind of a trick here. If a tank is highlighted, you can hit it. So here I can't. And if it's not highlighted, that means you're not going to hit it, right? So sometimes you'll be shooting through stuff and the tank won't be highlighted. So just hold your shot. That helps if you've got low graphics. JJMG, thanks for subscribing to me on YouTube. Kind of also makes it hard for them to hit your commander's hatches, which is nice, because they can't see them, right? So yeah, that's how you shoot through stuff that appears solid. Farming, yeah. Second too late. So that's 2k damage, but you'll notice this game is like close, right? So I kind of need to be careful, I suppose. I'd love to get some kills here, but if I get myself killed, I'm going to completely throw away my capacity to win this game. Obviously, because I'll be dead, and that's not a good thing. He's shooting HE. Why? Let's see if he shows me his lower plate here. No. See, that Victoria might try flanking me, which is something I'm okay with. I'm just going to watch him on the map. I think the IKV will Can you poke on me? I wonder if I track him if he'll get like antsy. Whatever, I'll just take the hit here. There's the GW. So I'm just gonna YOLO this guy because I see no one supporting him, right? Okay. Just make that hits because sometimes with ping you don't hit shots like that. This guy's not looking at me. I kind of just want to... I think farming this guy is going to be more important, but the thing is that CDC is coming, so that's not good. Not good. See, that's always how I throw games. I always get too aggressive when I shouldn't. Which, whatever, on to the next. I'm gonna go hold Wargaming out gunpoint and try. Okay. Good luck, I guess. Did you read the thread about your QB-T95 video on Reddit/r/World of Tanks? No, I didn't. Oh, you're talking about thread. Let me do this. Thread, World of, or Reddit, World of Tanks, Lemming Rush. Lemming Rush's take on a T95 1v something carry. We'll read this. Will my, oh, there we go. T95 is such an asshole. What kind of person calls someone a retard over chat? I agree. I'll read it later, actually. Probably at the end of the stream is going to be smarter. Lol or may all. What does that mean? What other games do I play? I typically play CSGO. It's not true. Wargaming only listens to bad players. What? No, I haven't played the Even 90. No, I haven't done. Gaza, thanks for following me on YouTube and Twitch. So you only played 2 games? Yeah, like, when your job is playing computer games, you don't play computer games for fun. Alright, well, this is kind of an aggressive play for TDs, but I don't mind. I've got a 54-1 sitting at C2 behind me, so it's great. Okay. I was like, I knew he'd have shots on me, but the 54 doesn't care, for fuck's sake. Shouldn't you know a lot more about the updates when you are making World of Tanks your job? I mean, no? I seem to be doing okay without caring about updates. Do I only play online games? Pretty much. That was a lot of HP traded for the amount of damage that I've done. I like how only when I leave does the T29 move up. I play CS. No way. Who does that? Oh, did you guys see that? That's lag right there. Okay, I just have to make sure I don't die. I think I'm just gonna push up here. Good. These campers, man. Oh my god. Are you much of a gearhead? No, I don't even know what a gearhead is. Try capping your FPS at 59. Why would I do that? It's painful. Now, do you think these guys are going back to base? I would think they are. But, yeah, appears I'm right. So I'm gonna go flank them. What the f... Is this an AFK T95? Dude, all these credits that I'm gonna get from this. Dude, this is gonna make me rich. Because it's a tier 9 tank, right? Like, those give more credits for shooting. Thing is that RU probably is gonna kill me in a couple seconds. You see him? What? No way. Someone subscribe so we can hear that fucking Artie is underpowered. On the move. It has no view range, it can't spot for itself, it's got no way of defending itself. Jesus Christ.
And it's got a crap view range.
Thanks,
so
Irez, for tips. Honda, sir.
The enemy just spotted
Straight up.
So you're absolutely right. RT is not balanced. It's underpowered.
It's been nerfed to hell.
And it's got a crap view range, so that it can't even.
Thanks for
spot
subscribing,
an enemy
guys.
Coming for it, and the enemy just spotted.
Was it a hit or a splash? I don't even know.
RT is not balanced. It's underpowered. It's been nerfed to hell.
Jesus, man. I'm sure he's been practicing his shots on the move. Can you... Oh. On the move, direct hit, right? I wonder if he'll teach me how to hit shots like that. That'd be pretty generous of him. Who's that Artie clip from? I don't know who it's from. I forget her name. When is the Artie guide coming? I wanted to do a guide where I showed people how to flank in mediums. Like, basically where I took bad form advice and tried it in-game. And, you know, the thing is, bad form advice is typically conventional, so... It'll kind of... It's very likely that it's going to offend a lot of people, but if they have a sense of humor, they'll be okay with it. We demand an Artie guide. How many goddamn words a minute? I don't know. I think I'm at like 100. I tested a while ago, so I'm not sure I remember. Only 2 marks on the T-54. Yeah, I know, right? I'll get there, though. You have to now? Like, make an Artie guide or make that, NA or EU form advice? I don't know, probably NA form, because, you know, EU players kind of would, like, I think they'd be more upset about that. Okay, I'm gonna be more aggressive here. I'm top tier. And I've got a T10. This T10's not gonna help if I need it. You see his position? I'm gonna fall back because I noticed that my heavies are camping. And I don't want to get YOLO'd by a T30 and a T10 at the same time. What is the WZ doing? That's pretty aggressive. You see? We now have a defender, so I'm going to move up because he'll probably need this support. Ah, shit. I'm going to load AP for this. And then aim in third person for his little plate. I guess not. I've never played from this cover here, but... Dude, this WZ. Cool. This guy just fired, so I can use this piece of rubble here. What? No. I wanted to shoot at him. After I stop camping here. What? How did he die? Dude, this T10. No. I'm not winning this. I don't see this happening. Not when there's RD to deal with and all that crap. What's this guy's alpha? T55A isn't looking at me. That's a bonus. So I'm trying to push forward so I can only fight one tank at a time. And that's this Malbracker. He's got like huge alpha apparently. So I'm trying to move forward so this bloody T10 doesn't shoot at me. Good, 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 good. Now I'm gonna get clicked though, that's the problem. Why doesn't the T10 shoot at the T30, man? No, no, that's the wrong... Okay. See, I thought he was driving onto a loaded T30. Okay, now I think ignore the 55A for now and shoot at all these tanks to our left. But don't stop here, please. I'm surprised he penned me, but okay. Nice. Okay. Okay, let's stop camping. New team. Team idiot? Camp base? Ah, fuck. Okay, that's not smart. He fired. I think he'll reload faster than I will. But I do have 356 HP. Oh. We're going on a hardy hunt, but I'm not afraid. I wrote a nice long ticket about how I won't stop asking and go to lengths as far as going to Wargaming HQ in Belarusia. Well, you'll have to meet me there because I'm going to be in Belarusia or Belarus on 15th of this month. No way. He's like prepared for it? The asshole. No, let me kill the Artie Tiger, please. Good. Being stunned is so great. Stunned with a dead gunner. Don't hit me. Good. I just want one more shot here. So, I think if I held this angle... Drive forward so the 55A doesn't shoot at me. Okay, whatever. 1 verse 8. Four, 2, 8, 2 damage. Yeah, that was a good game. Turn RNG on high, cross your fingers, bounce, and you. Yeah, no. Happy birthday, Jenna. There you go, Patches. I hope I said your name right. Can you do another angling guide, but for angling on whatever side you're trying to angle? I ask. What? Thoughts on the 5A? I think it's one of the best 210 heavies, if not the best. Thanks for subscribing to me on YouTube, Jared. I appreciate it. Does anyone know how to fix this thing where I'll be driving in WAT, then my game freezes and I'm in another place? Oh, that's called lag. That's with your internet. I doubt you would be able to impact that on your side by getting better without getting better internet. Artie's just good at aiming for weak spots. Yep. Okay, see, I'm curious to see what will happen. Are these guys gonna start we just have 5 AFKs. Well, the T10's camping. Good. At least the T49 isn't scouting anymore. We have all these tanks in base, though. Should I just take the hill? Yeah, I should. Let's go. You're going to have to run from the hill. Yeah, probably. But, they've got the 1-4 in the south. They've got the E75, the T30, and the T10 camping. So, maybe it's possible that I can kind of intimidate people for a bit. Do you use coated optics on your medium tanks? No, I don't. Hold the flank alone. You can do it. Well, I'll see what they have, right? If they've got nothing here, oh yeah, I can definitely hold the flank alone. But that's like the French heavy tank, and I'm not sure I really want to hold a flank against a French heavy tank. Make sure, I'm just waiting until he gets unlit. There we go. Hey, they're actually coming hill. Look at this. It's like it's a line of ants coming to hold the hill here. It's great. The beautiful thing is they aren't camping. Famous last words, though. There's the AMX. He's got 400 alpha. I never knew that. That's a stock M103. Oh, 200 ping driving. Fuck. There we go. Okay, these guys are just the slower of the heavies. fuck, that lag. Thanks for following, Blaze. And thanks for following Mignot? Fuck. I don't know. Hey, these are penning. That's cool. Did you get screwed by the NA server merge? No, I didn't. I actually got better ping because of it. Well, not better ping. Better ping on East, you know, the Clan Wars server, which is all I care about, real. They both... Fuck. Does that thing not have weak spots on its turret, or am I just, like, unlucky? You're wasting premium ammo? I don't know if I'm wasting it. Just unlucky? Okay, okay. That's really helpful, because like sometimes I don't know the weak spots on tanks, like off heart, so I didn't know if his commander's hatches were like the old E5 commander hatch thingy, or what. Stop looking for me and shoot the guy in front of you. So one thing, the mistake that a lot of people make on this map when they push down the hill is they just like do what this T10 is doing. He's going to get farmed by their camping T10, M46, and whatever else they have camping. So I just jump off the cliff like a normal person. And I don't get shot. And then you get to play like really close to all these camping TDs and spot them for your team and stuff like that. And that's generally a lot more effective. I'm gonna need heat for their E75 and 704. So it's like I like sitting here, and you know, you might get shot by people over here, but I'm not lit, so I kind of doubt there. Oh, okay, that makes me think there's tanks over here. Yeah, I was right. At least he low rolled. Okay, I'm just gonna chill for a bit then. They pushed AWZ across. T10 is coming down, which is good. I'm glad you like that Vertex. If I poke on this guy too hard, I'll get killed by TDs. Why are these guys so slow to get off the hill? It's tough being always hunted. I mean, I think a lot of the reason I'm getting oh. That STRV. Someone just look where he drowned too, man. That's majestic. There's the 704. Yeah, I'm not the one who's going to be leading this charge. I just have to wait for the heavies to do it. Is 62A or 140 better for Clan Wars? 140 is better for Clan Wars. Full HP TD. Killed himself. Like, if he had stayed alive, they could win this game very easily. They still might win, but if they lose, I'm going to say it's pretty much the STRV's fault, because what a moronic use of all that HP and camo and firepower. Just gotta hang out. There's no clickers, which is good. T55A or post buff T54? Post means after, right? I would say the T55A is better. Stop dying. I'll give it a try. Why do I hate you? Because you've done some like serious wrong to me that I don't know right now, but yeah, I don't think I'll ever forgive you. I kind of wish this VK would just YOLO, because then something might happen. T55A is a T54 with worse turret armor? No, it's a T54 with better turret armor. In my opinion. And the gun is better. See, they've only got 4 tanks, so these guys can like cross, right? We know where their entire team is. Like, the only threat to these players is a sniping E75, so... The 704 is scouting, which is probably a good thing. Hey, just by living, I got an extra 600 damage. Right? This is patience. This is me becoming a better player here, actually. I would always push in a situation like this, even if I'm a one-shot. But I've learned my lesson. I've died too many times. If that hits, I was gonna say, like, wow, I'm just good at aiming. Now I can shoot this stock M46 because I don't think the 704 will have shots in me. Hey. Alden James, thanks for following. Mystery, thanks for following me. I don't think the 704 has shots. Okay, once this send gets spotted, I'll just push. Hopefully the... There. T55A is... Master, thanks for following. Oh, he's looking right at me. All right. Would one of you teach me to play this game? I'm so shit after 4.4k. I mean, that's not many battles, Arnold, compared to, like, especially if you're playing tier 5s. The people you fight against in tier 5s have, like... Yeah, I'm out of credits. Oh my god. I'm gonna have to play some Strongholds tomorrow or something to fund my T54 habits. 2816 damage per game, so that's increased. That's nice. 92.5 mark of excellence. That's good. How much XP till 62A? That's a good question. 60,000. The people you fight in like tier 5s often have like 5k games in a KV1. Like, it's really weird But the amount of seal clubbers in, see, like this guy's, he's not a seal clubber. I mean, he's played a lot of games in his Hellcat and I'm just looking at random players, right? Right. Look at this. This is very common. 4K games in a tier 6, 1.5K games in a tier 5, you know, 350 games in a tier 2, right? Like, this is common. So, in my opinion, you almost fight not better players, but they have intrinsic advantages over you, because if you've got 1,500 games in a T67, it's like your crew has got 5 skills. So, you know, and I could just pick more players at random. Oh, that was a mistake. You know, and you'll find people like that. So, don't be too hard on yourself if you're bad, because in low tiers, because really you're not fighting, you know, in quotations, bad. I mean, in my opinion, I would label them as bad players, but really they're not that bad. Remember to check Twitch PM. Oh, thanks for reminding me, LFC. I will read it right here. So, all right. Well, I'm going to call the stream right here, guys. Thanks, everyone, for watching. If you... Yeah. Thanks. I'll see you guys later. Bye for now.